Welcome to the beautiful world of aquascaping. Guys, today I'm planting this 120p aquarium Indonesian style forest layout. You have seen the video last week of me building the hardscape of it, gluing the hell out of it, using the new WIO hardscape materials and sand and pebbles and everything. Exciting project. Stay with me. This hardscape took about 16 hours to complete. These pieces are big pieces. You can see the first piece is moving right here. The second piece is this big one right here. And the third piece is this one. I needed to fix this. This is actually all liquid superglued, but this one is not superglued, so I will need to apply some superglue on this one. When you're gluing the sand and the pebbles, you have to take into consideration that after you glued it, you cannot really plant in it. Done. And then as the first step of planting, I will use the epiphyte plants. I've got 3 types of Anubias. I've got the first batch of plants. This is the mini coin right here. I don't have a lot, as you can see. Tommy has a lot in his Avatarscape. I've got the Reactor, which was actually taken out from this layout. And then I've got the Petite right here. I will use the Petite at the bottom of the tree. I'm trying to do this path first, and I'm trying to put these plants as low as possible because above this level I will only want to have moss and an Anubias mini coin. This is Anubias bonsai. As I'm placing it in, you can see that the leaves are much bigger than the normal one. And now a very rare commodity, the mini coin. It will look much smaller on the picture with the smaller leaf. It looks like the same plant, it's just in the distance, right? So this is the bulbitis. So we're out of the water, and the ones that hang out will dry out for sure. We're going to the middle and we're building this structure here. I'm going to use the green aqua gel type superglue. Apply it on the roots here. Does nothing to the roots, does nothing to the water.
Can't turn the tide, let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide, you can bury yourself beneath the stones.
And here comes the Reactor.
Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone could use a friend sometimes. Some good advice.
So next one is the Microzorum trident.
Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright.
Oh, look at this. This has a little bit of moss on it. I'm afraid to use it because of this moss.
Let me take a breath. Let me be a part of something real. Someone said it's better when you hold on to a helping hand. Sometimes we could all use a friend.
Moving on to introducing some more Anubias.
That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Make sure that you spray the plants while you're working on the tank, because if they dry out, it's not going to be nice for the health. Cryptoparva. Let me push in a couple before we continue.
So don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. There will be someone waiting down the line.
I will plant these bucephalandras and hope they will survive. We found some mini coin. So, Monte Carlo. See how I put this green stuff in the back? You don't see much of it, but it's still something that will open up that little spot. I've got the Mirafilomatogro sensor right here. The problem is that I only have 5 pots, out of which 3 are normal ones and 2 are in vitro ones. And this one will be the background of the whole thing. But I need to complement it with something else that would grow up here and just, you know, add a lot of plant mass to this whole area here. So I'm thinking of what to do. I will consult it with Tommy. The big ones will go in here behind that. I will use the small ones everywhere else. We have Matogro sensor from this point over to the dead point, and I need to cover the background, and I also need to cover some of the middle part because it's missing.
Limnophila, sessiliflora.
Yeah?
Sort of looks, well, not
Okay.
the same, but they're quite close to each other.
I placed 2 Pogostemon decadensis because I like the decadent part of it. But with that, guys, I think I'm ready. We will fill it up with water. Please let me know what you think about this. It's a very sophisticated scape, so we start 2023 on a high note. I know you will see this a little bit later, but this is my first build in 2023. More than 100 pots of plants went into this scape. This concludes the 2 video session of building this forest style layout. Don't go anywhere because now you will see how it looks in a couple of weeks. I hope that you like it. Please like, comment, become a channel member if you wish so. We appreciate your support a lot. We'll see you next week. Bye.